Welcome back to our series on Spartacus. We've journeyed with him from the gladiator pits of Capua to the very gates of Rome. Now we arrive at the tragic conclusion, the final act in this epic rebellion. This is the story of the Battle of the Siler River. Imagine the scene. The year is 71 BC. Spartacus and his army, once a beacon of hope for tens of thousands, are now trapped. They're cornered in the very toe of Italy, with the unforgiving sea at their backs and the might of Rome. Led by the immensely wealthy and ambitious Marcus Licinius Crassus, before them there was no escape, no retreat. The pirates who had promised them passage had betrayed them, leaving them stranded. All that remained was one last, desperate fight. The confrontation that followed was less a battle and more a brutal, systematic annihilation. Crassus's legions, the pinnacle of ancient military discipline and efficiency, formed an iron wall. Against this relentless machine, the rebels fought with a fury born of desperation. They were no longer just fighting for freedom. They were fighting for their lives, for a final shred of dignity against an empire that had stripped them of everything.
Ow.
The sounds of clashing steel and the cries of the dying must have echoed for miles. In the heart of this chaos, Spartacus knew the end was near. But he would not go quietly. In a final, legendary act of defiance, he spotted Crassus himself, directing his legions. With a roar that would echo through history, Spartacus gathered his remaining strength and charged. He cut down 2 centurions in his path, fighting his way through the Roman ranks. His eyes fixed on the man who represented all of Rome's power and cruelty. He was trying to decapitate the snake, to end it all with one heroic blow. But it was a hopeless effort. He was swarmed, overwhelmed by sheer numbers. Though he fought like a cornered lion, he was eventually cut down. The rebellion died with him on that bloody field. In the aftermath, the Romans scoured the battlefield, a landscape of unimaginable carnage. They wanted proof, the body of the man who had shaken their republic to its core. But they never found it. Spartacus's body was lost among the thousands of fallen, swallowed by the chaos he had unleashed. This final mystery only added to his legend. It wasn't just a man, it was an idea, and an idea can't be put on display. Crassus denied the glory of parading Spartacus's corpse, made a different, horrifying statement. He crucified 6,000 captured rebels along the Appian Way, a grim warning to any who would dare dream of freedom again. Thank you for watching. If you found this story as compelling as I do, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales from history.